Hi.
This is episode 101 of Game Boy Theater, and this is a game you may not have heard of.
Yeah.
Yes, I waited 101 episodes to do Tetris.
Hey, it's the dawn of a new era. This is the 100 series now.
So, there's not really much to say, obviously. It's Tetris.
I'm actually curious how many copies of this game sold. AK was packaged with the Game Boy.
Has anyone ever used any of the other music ones?
Yep.
What's Type C? I think
I've done all of these. Except for off. I have not done off.
I like B.
So, Tetris...
Oh my god.
Tetris... I'm very bad, by the way, so don't get mad. What?
So they sold 35 million copies.
Good lord.
Although that's saying that like Wii Sports sold whatever, like 70 million, even though it was just packaged with the Wii for so long.
So Tetris is the game that we use to test Game Boys. Any type of Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. So I have played 5 seconds of Tetris probably 500 times.
Probably more than that.
Right? I mean, that's a fair thing to say, right? I know I'm not getting any Tetrises.
I mean, I probably played the first 5 seconds of Tetris like 1,000 times.
Like literally so when we do it, and this is only to show you that we can make this go longer than 5 seconds. We literally pop the game in, you press start real quick. If it's a Game Boy Advance, you press L and R to make the screen bigger or smaller. You really quickly press A, B, select, and start, and then the Game Boy's tested. Like, it is really one of those things that I have, yeah.
Do you think the Game Boy's massive success, despite it being fairly primitive in terms of technology, was attributed to just this game?
Seriously, yeah. Sorry, I'm bad. Ben's so bad, I love it.
In large part, yeah, I would say...
No, seriously,
it's
like,
just...
what a pack. It's like Wii Sports. Do I think Wii Sports is one of the main reasons the Wii did so well? Yes,
yeah.
I do.
It's just one of those things that it's just, you take it for granted. You're like, okay, so the Game Boy sold, what, like 70, 80 million units, and Tetris sold 35 million. But, like, when you compare it to the competition, like, it did have competition from, like, the Game Gear and, like, the Lynx and, like, all the other, like, portables at the time. It's just, like, when you think about how hard the Game Boy dominated the market, and not just for a few years, like, Pokemon didn't come out in Japan until 96 and America to 98.
Yep.
So, like, the Game Boy was a relevant, extremely popular device for literally a decade. And even in 89, I think it was, like, a super outdated, like, device compared to some other things.
It was,
Hello!
They called it withered technology, I believe.
And it's just, like, it's the most Nintendo console ever made. It's just, like... I don't know, it's just crazy to think about just how popular the Game Boy was.
Oh, I agree. And, yeah, I mean, even at the time... Oh, almost a Tetris. Even at the time, it was weaker than all the other ones.
Yes, yes. And that, you know... We wouldn't recognize it as being a pretty uniquely Nintendo strategy until, you know, they kept doing it. Yeah,
but then
most notably the Wii.
Yeah, and you also think about things like people are so nostalgic about the original Nintendo. Like the original Nintendo is obviously a huge sales success, and like people talk about Mario Brothers and Contra and TMNT and other games. But when you look at the Game Boy sold more than the original Nintendo, which is just crazy to me. It's just how popular it was.
Well, yeah, but also the Nintendo was...
Oh, god dang it.
Relatively state-of-the-art for when it was released, whereas like the Game Boy was deliberately like trying to
and it was like way cheaper, and the games are cheaper,
portable.
Yeah, so it makes sense.
Oh my god!
You had Tetris and Mario.
Did I seriously? Oh, I thought you were saying
no.
I had Tetris. All right, well that's me playing Tetris, and I'm bad at it. Do we have anything else to say about Tetris?
This game's $10.
Yeah, it's like $10. But yeah, I agree with what Trevor was saying. I was kind of focusing on playing. Yeah. This is the perfect... Nintendo's great at pack-ins. Wii Sports, perfect pack-in. How many times have we sold a Wii, now used, you know, but the only game they want's Wii Sports.
A
lot.
Yeah.
And like a lot of people get a Wii again only for Wii Sports because they're like, oh, we'll pop it in once in a while and play Wii Sports.
Yeah.
That's like the point.
It's like I feel like Wii Sports and like Just Dance is way more popular than New Super Mario Brothers.
Oh yeah, easily. But yeah, this is the perfect pack-in. It really. I know a couple people growing up who their parents had a Game Boy, and the only game they ever had was Tetris. So
last note on Tetris.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Look up how it managed to get to the NES and the Game Boy and all the licensing that had to happen.
yes.
And the mishaps therein. Pretty entertaining story.
Ooh.
Wow, your sprites are humongous.
So yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to it. I agree. Look it up. There's a reason that Tengen came up with made their own version of Tetris and all that. So this came out in '93, and Ghostbusters 1 was '86, and Ghostbusters 2 was like '89. So even this is kind of late for a Ghostbusters game.
Yeah. Obviously, they were just doing the thing that LGN was doing, was just licensing random movie properties and trying to make money.
I'm not sure. Oh my.
Oh yes, of course it has to be the Ghostbuster theme for the entire game.
I can't climb.
At least this is
there we go.
this is a game, unlike the NES Ghostbusters.
Okay.
What are you even? Do you have like a sword?
Bro, this is straight up Commander Keen or whatever.
It literally is. Except bad.
It's like, you
Oh,
know,
I can jump over it.
any number of early, like, Commodore 64 platformers or whatever.
You know about the Ghostbusters theme?
What was that? You were, like, crawling backwards? Yep.
I don't know how to do anything.
Why are you playing as Elvis?
Use a key? Yeah.
Now let's see. There's A. There's B.
Start
Select does that.
Oh, there's a...
Oh, okay. I guess you pressed A on that.
Okay, bomb.
Oh crap. Hi.
pretty generous views on that.
Hello?
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so what are you even...
So I have to get the things.
What? This is Solomon's Key?
Yeah, it's like Bugs Bunny. What was that W?
Oh, it is. It's
It's Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle.
Yeah.
I don't know who The real Ghostbusters was like a show, and I don't know who I'm playing as. I guess.
Guess on price.
This is a weird.
I've
one.
never seen this game. $25.
Ben, you have a guess on price?
5.
No way. 40.
40.
Dude.
I've never seen this game ever.
It's right here. We are not emulating this.
Yes. We generally only play on cartridge.
This game is $30.
Alright.
I was closest.
Yep.
Price is Right rules.
Okay, I blew up that thing.
Even though I said 25.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, so this is, it's a mixture of Solomon's Key, what's that one? Oh, all the games that I hate Lode Runner. I cannot stand Lode Runner.
Yeah, this is Lode Runner, Solomon's Key, and,
You appear to be able to survive
although you jump
longer than 2 foot fall.
yeah, and Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle.
So this
what
is...
a combination.
This is like, hey, there's this show, what's this W?
Warp.
Oh, Warp. Okay, got it. This is, there's a show coming out. There's a show that's, where am I going?
Alright, just do a screen. It's the beginning!
Hey, what do we need? What we need to make a game? Oh, okay. Do you remember Solomon's Key? Yeah, I remember Solomon's Key. All right, well, let's just do that. Let's make that. Okay.
Dude, I bet they just had like some random game laying around and they're like,
Alright,
we have the Ghostbusters license. Just make a Ghostbusters.
Alright.
Do I just? No, I don't finish that.
No, you do.
I automatically finish? No, I need to go to the place.
Oh, yeah, no, I meant, like, you can finish now,
Oh,
I
there's
guess.
music. Oh, so you get hurt by water. Got it.
Yeah, water is harmful to you.
So legitimately, was Activision ever good except for like the Atari days where they made like decent games?
They were good in the Atari age.
They were good in the Atari age, but that's because the competition was making like literal garbage.
I think this is a well-known thing, but Activision is literally the first third-party developer ever. Because Activision was part of Atari.
Yeah, that's right.
And then Atari were big jerks, and then the whatever guys went and started it.
But like Activision, like they did the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games, but they milked that to death in like 5 years. But Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 are great. They're genuinely great.
Dude, 3 and 4 are even better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially like on PS1 Let's Tries, we've done games like Thrasher and the EA one. I forget what it's called, but like those games are just trash compared to Tony Hawk. It's just like Activision is like worth so much money, and like they've never made a game I like.
I'm gonna say it, guys. And this may upset people, but I kind of like this game. Like, it's...
In terms of Game Boy, it's not bad.
It's stuff I don't like, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't like puzzle games like this. But this game isn't bad.
Yeah, but also, what does it have to do with Ghostbusters?
It has... Besides having to hear the Ghostbusters theme, I assume through the entire game.
Well,
Let's see.
This is stage 4. Okay.
Oh, sick. Remember Ghostbusters? Alright, I guess I'm done, right? Oh, it's a thing. Oh, by the way, do you know what we haven't seen yet?
Like, where's Slimer? Like, that's such an easy thing to be like, hey, it's Ghostbusters, but what's this thing? Generic gremlin guy? You're not even using your, what do you call it? Photon pack? Photon cannon?
Can I just point out that we have not seen any ghosts?
Yeah. I know a lot about the Ghostbusters.
How do I... Alright. Do I do this?
Slimer? I don't know. Or is that...
No.
Because I don't think Slimer had legs.
No, that's definitely not Slimer.
There are no ghosts so far in this game. So yes,
well, then the Ghostbusters have done their job. What are they doing?
They have to find a key in the
Why
sewers.
am I so dumb at this? Oh, there we go. I'll tell you what, I ain't afraid of no ghosts because there are no ghosts. Okay, that's it. I don't want to play this anymore.
Spencer likes it for some weird reason.
I mean... This is the 101st episode, and how many good games have we played? This is, I mean, let's be real.
It's the top 20%.
This is above average, right? It's playable.
Yeah.
If you sat me down in a room and was like, this is all you have, I wouldn't, like, fret too much.
I would fret.
See ya in episode 102. I'm sure there'll be worse.